Why, Chief? Why?
Huh? Why?
Chief Yako was the only person, in other words, the Chief. But Chief Yako tried to hide that photo by he hid it knowing it'd be an important, and that's because the person in the photo is Chief. It was given to the hitman so he'd know his target, which means the blood covering the face on the photo was likely done on purpose.
Hold on, Master! Are you... Really? I don't buy it! He's knocking on death's door just...
I don't want to believe it either.
Don't forget this stuff!
The amnesiac vampire's gonna throw questions at you. Repelled.
The phantom vanished. The truth has been mostly exposed, and the labyrinth cannot function much longer.
Chief's gonna die soon.
Anything I do now might not matter, but I'll do it anyway. Because it's something I must do. While the Chief takes his final breaths.
Vivia.
Bum 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 bum.
If Chief Yako is the culprit, then what about that death threat?
Dark Oresca must pay for his sins. I believe shall be my atonement.
Why would the Chief send it? If he was the killer? Answer me, Yuma.
By sending that note, which was necessary for this sequence of events to take place, all the master detectives headed to the secret. Chief Yako brought them here to take advantage of their...
Huh? Their ability?
But the death threat wasn't sent just to the detectives. The peacekeepers received it too. What was the point of that? Why put them on high alert? What is the truth behind it all?
Okay, take it back. This is probably... Damn it. You know, you should have also had... You know, you should have had, paid the hitman to kill,
they were also part of the
Tetsuhiko, so that I would never have to see his ugly-ass face ever again.
The peacekeepers received the note. They the master detectives were able to take advantage of... They did it by disguising themselves as...
It would be convenient to have a lot of peace.
This is why the peacekeepers all...
Hey, you still want to do this?
I am well aware of the danger. I haven't gotten this much exercise in a long... But this is something I can't leave the Chief like this.
Vivia...
Let's continue. You were already at the lab, and that's...
Yes, but we decided to split up after...
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we... I knew it. This place is
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time.
The Chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the Chief?
No, that's not it! The Chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the The chief?
No, that's not it! The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
No, that's not
Damn it. This guy the lies.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
The chief was with me in the security room at the time of the blackout. So the only person it could be is he instructed the hit.
But
It made us think the doctor was... We used Amapal and Fortes to get... Chief Yako had it all. He used us to break through this...
So, Master using Amapal and the Sheltered Skank's time rewinding ability at the panel chamber? That was all part of Fuzzhead's...
The only way to get past the chief knew we'd
I think it's more like he trusted that we
I'm counting on you both.
Trust? How could this be a trust thing? He gathered the master detectives. What a scumbag! He used you all to get away with murder! Out of all the criminals I've ever met, he's the worst coward of Master! Grab that coward and...
Enough!
God damn you, Ma.
Why did it have to come? Chief Yako saved me. He took me in. I'm sure he may have been, but still, I really. So why did you do it?
Oh, Yuri.
Is this
Not the Shadow Hearts one.
Chief, please.
There's no point in asking. That's just a mystery phantom. It's not the real...
I mean,
Master, watch out!
Maybe that was his wife? Oh, God.
The phantoms are a reflection of the same people, which means the photo behind the houseplant. But that photo must have been dropped. The chief picked it up and used his own blood to obscure the face. He knew the truth would be exposed if that photo was found. He left his blood on it. Almost like, but in truth, it was actually his...
Master, I think you to exit the mystery labyrinth.
Eliminate?
Are you? After all the mysteries are solved, the chief back in the real world will die. But you saw yourself, Yuma. The chief is already not... Will you still?
The chief took me in when I trusted him. Now...
You know, I like the little bit of peace and quiet I found.
Vivia, you knew...
I had, because of my spectral projection. I knew the chief had been... But I pretended not to see.
You could have prevented this, you could
I
have...
admired him. And the...
That's why you threatened me, and were so uncooperative in the...
I knew you would reach the truth eventually, Yuma. Exposing the truth. Well, neither the chief...
Master, you've already what'll happen to the other master detectives if you die here? Didn't you say you wanted to expose the
Vivia, you told me that the conviction to accept the truth. Now is that time.
Yes. And yet you intend to continue. If you're prepared for it.
Hey! You better not get in Master's...
Yuma, do you remember?
Huh?
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind. But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. So really, when you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end...
I always avert, but I could never say with confidence that I was in the end. That's why.
And trust.
You signed a pact with the Death God and your desire for the truth. As long as you don't stray from exposing it, I want to see it through to the end. In that sense, if you must bring down the chief, I won't avert my eyes any longer because...
Vivia,
When you're lost, believe in...
I understand. Thank you.
Why? What the hell? So he literally did a right behind Jewel. Why?
right up, step right up! Peacekeepers, a CEO, a research doctor, a hitman, and master detectives! 2 dead bodies, but lots of shady characters! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
The victim in this case is one Dr. Weska. This incident features a sinister and meticulously detailed plot centered on the doctor.
I'm guessing his girlfriend died in this lab.
Inside a lab at Amaterasu HQ. He was a total hermit in the critical lab with a totally overkill security system.
The culprit made thorough preparations beforehand to break through that system.
Boom killing a shut-in is hard work. The humane thing to do is to reintroduce him to society first.
Yeah, with that out of the way. Posing as a hitman, the culprit sent a death threat to the Peacekeepers, the detective agency, and the research lab. At the same time, they contracted a real hitman and had him infiltrate the research facility.
They spilled the beans about Gramps being in danger to lure both the Peacekeepers and the detectives to the lab.
You see, the Master Detective's presence at the scene was an indispensable part of the plan. It was how the culprit gained access to the research facility, after all. The hitman infiltrated the lab exactly as planned. And we arrived with Mikoto at the same time.
Stuff went down, blah blah blah, and Master got locked up by that Yomi guy.
I was rescued by Desuhiko and the culprit, who were disguised as peacekeepers. With the real
And
peacekeepers
Desuhiko.
rushing around, the culprit took advantage of the turmoil to sneak into the lab. But after catching up with them, the power suddenly went out, separating the culprit from the rest of the group.
The blackout itself was caused by the hitman, right? And getting separated was all part of the culprit's plan.
Right. They used the blackout as an opportunity to hide in the vents in the airlock chamber. Afterwards, we headed to the critical lab to check on the doctor's condition, just like the culprit directed us. But since that lab used a separate power supply, nothing strange had happened.
His whole "the doctor's in danger" spiel was an act, huh? He made a fool of you, Master. What a dick!
But then, someone attacked the doctor while we were trying to talk with him over the intercom. We had to get into the doctor's lab.
At that time, the old geezer was playing games with us. And he even tried to kill you and the others with a trap! That bastard wanted to use your dead bodies! He really got you there, Master!
I don't see why you're so happy about it. The doctor's sham made the case even more confusing. Even if we tried to get to the doctor, the critical lab was guarded by tight security. The only way through was by using an Amapal. The culprit rode on it by emerging from their hiding place in the airlock vent and jumping onto the robot's head.
All aboard the Amapal Express! First stop, a shower of toxic gas! Humans can't protect themselves against the gas, but since it's not instantly fatal, it wasn't a problem. Next up, the panel chamber and high voltage shocks! One wrong move, and it was instant death! But thanks to that skink, we got all the continues we could want. So, we managed a perfect clear! The
God
culprit
damn
was
it.
finally green.
Why did it have to be him?
The culprit had anticipated we would get through this way. They also knew they would die over and over as a result. The camera feed was affected when the culprit jumped on. I should have realized what was happening.
No use crying over spilled blood. On to the next thing. Where were we? Oh yeah! To open the door to the doctor's lab, Amapal had to reach out its arm and hit a switch. And when the door opened wide enough for a person to squeeze through, the killer snuck inside.
Amapal can't follow any new commands while its arm is extended, so the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
Then the culprit boom killed the old geezer using the same knife as the hitman. Gramps was pretty much deaf, so a backstab was easy peasy.
Right behind you.
Then, the murderer tried to leave the room before Amapal entered. But they knocked the robot over on the way out.
They then went back into the airlock chamber vent to wait for you and the others to go by.
We entered the critical lab and found the doctor's body. The culprit used that time to get out of the vent and head for the hallway.
That was when they were found by the hitman and stabbed.
They had already been in contact with a toxic gas, so death was inevitable. However, dying by gas would expose them as the doctor's killer. So they hired the hitman to kill them, thereby concealing any involvement.
I guess that means the killer completely trusted in the Master Detective's capabilities. They knew those powers would get them close to the doctor. But why were they willing to die to hide the crime?
I can't say for certain. Was it his pride as a detective? Did he simply not want his friends to know?
Why not just
Whatever it
keep
may
it in
be,
your
I'm
pocket or
prepared to
something,
face
or
the
even better
truth.
yet,
The culprit who murdered Dr. Weska.
like
and even
maybe tear
included
in
his own
multiple
death in the
pieces and
plot.
not to make it easier to hide.
Yako Furio! It was you!
Damn it, Yako. Why? Why did it have to be you?
I will expose the truth! But why? Chief Yako, why didn't you ever talk to us about this? Why did it have to end this way? Is this real? Can you even hear me?
It doesn't matter who it is. That's why I'm here. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case! Death to all deplorables! Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth!
What? 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 I was gonna be silent, but this genuinely caught me off guard. So what does that mean? Is the chief gonna be alive? Is he gonna die? What's he gonna do? Well, only difference this time is we were able to bail out of the Peacekeepers bullshit through
I mean, not even I hated Buzzhead. That's weird. This mystery labyrinth. I wonder.
We shouldn't let our guards down. Do you really think?
Huh?
Do you have all of the... If so...
We haven't uncovered every... No.
Huh? What's remaining? I read the culprit's soul already. I know it's slow.
Maybe it's not direct. I don't want to leave any questions unanswered. Please, help.
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you. No, I can't resist helping you when you rely on me. First, we need to reveal whatever mysteries are left. That should open up a new path. Puzzle it out. That's right! Go, go, go!
Bam, bam, bam. Bam.
Oh, it's a secret dungeon!
I am. This is a chapter I have a love-hate relationship now.
But it's still definitely coming down.
Yeah, got it.
Yuma.
Thank you.
Thank you for not killing us once for all, Vivia. You're now my favorite. Okay, my favorite male. Which is saying a lot because did a non-binary Chiaki, but all three of you are easily better than Tetsuhiko.
Do you regret this, Yuma?
No.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
I've been thinking. Remember what the Chief's soul said? If you keep that in mind while knowing who the true culprit is, doesn't it seem like he wanted you to find the truth? Even though he was the culprit himself.
Why is that?
Maybe there's a hidden truth behind this case, and the Chief wanted us to find it.
There could be some anonymous person involved.
If Anonymous is part of this case,
4 chance
he must
involved?
have a motive for killing Dr. Weska as well. The doctor knew about the secret dealings and was planning to flee from Kanai Ward by himself, after all. Could it be that Anonymous took advantage of Chief Yako by instigating him to commit murder?
Yes. It's unlikely the Chief just happened to kill Dr. Weska right as he was planning to flee.
If that's true, Anonymous isn't just involved in the case. Could be the mastermind, the Gray Eminence.
Gray's my 13th favorite color.
What are the other 12?
Are you
I know it's a
telling me
death
that-
pun, but shouldn't it be purple? For those who know, in Japan, purple is actually often associated with death.
Is already solved. All these crimes. Now, get out of here.
Scorpion shows up like, that's my line!
Someone's trying
Granted,
to
Patrick
stop
Sides also
us
did
from
voice for that, but I don't know if he did voice for this
The
game.
master-
Get
Come here!
out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get
What's with this guy?
We can't let this stop us. We have to find it. We need...
Right. We'll figure this out.
I slammed my penis in the front door. You slammed your penis in the front door. Woo! Up to painful anime moments. I slammed my penis in the front door. This is how I watched a meme die, Parappa. This is how I watched a meme die. Whoop, whoop.
Solved.
That claim doesn't hold up! No, it still isn't solved yet! I will solve
Yako's the culprit. Everything was caused by Yako alone. He hired Fink the slaughter artist. Prepared the murder weapon. He even killed the doctor. Yako acted alone.
So what?
What about this anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never find out.
Who they are? There is nothing connected.
Yako to enough.
I'll slash through this mystery!
I think that's just it. You just expose yourself. Yako.
Chief Yako tried to hide this floor plan along with that. It was strange for him to have this in the first place. This is the link between an.
Anonymous doesn't exist!
Yeah, it does. Did you not remember them?
Everything! Who cares about some map? It doesn't prove a damn
Thing! It has nothing to do with the
doctor's murder!
this. Anyone can find it.
This is the truth! The floor plan the chief had was from the lab's storage.
But that room was locked. Only the director of the Peacekeepers had a Peacekeeper Director Yomi.
The anonymous person who... You! The director of the...
Damn, I did not notice how cool he looked in that background. I missed. Wait.
You were the master. You were pulling the strings from behind.
So
the
I was
scenes.
kind of right. He is going to die next.
I never thought someone as empty as me. This is the first time in my life I felt this.
How did you do it? What did you do to drive the chief? Answer me!
So good news is he's gonna finally die.
So what if you figured it out? Who cares? It's too late now. Everyone died just as I planned. No one can lay a hand. You should be grateful.
What did you...
Master, I hate to admit it, but
Why not?
we manipulated Fuzzhead from behind the scenes. This mystery labyrinth is for the murder of Dr. West.
Then what can we do?
We can't do anything.
So... then why have we been...
The truth is meaningless. I'm in charge. I have to laugh. Who could have
Damn it.
guessed things would go so well? Yako Furio was a pain in the ass. The only reason I kept him alive is for this moment. He didn't even realize I was manipulating him into killing the doctor for me.
You...
Master, time's up. The mystery...
If only we had found Stell. I'm not sure if it'll help.
It doesn't matter. You're all nothing but scum. And now I'm gonna do.
Damn it!
Hey, hurry up! Execute these scumbags immediately. Criminals have no rights.
You will pay for this!
What's with that look? Are you seriously going to defy me? Well, I don't care. You're all going to die now.
This is real bad, Master. He's serious.
Wait. Director Yomi Hellsmile. We know all about your secret dealings with Dr. Weska.
What? Did you say something? Maybe I'll kill the loudest one of you first.
Well, in that case, that definitely goes to Desahiko. You can kill him first.
I can't hear you! Come on, who wants to be the first to die?
Damn it!
Forget it. I guess I'll just kill both of you at the same time.
Damn it, that was our Second Amendment rights.
I isn't listening to a thing we say. If he was the real culprit, I'd both kill him.
It's all going exactly how he wants. Solving the case didn't help anything.
Goodbye. Hope you enjoy the worst nightmare of your life as you die.
The only one who will be having nightmares is you.
Makoto!
You!
So you're not like Joshua
Back to
after
the
all!
surface. What are you doing here?
Well, Yomi, there's something I want you to see.
You're fired, bitch!
What do you think of this?
I only tolerated your bullshit because I was trying to find a partner. How bad can I be? How bad can I be?
How did you get that?
Most of the secret deals you've been making over the years are listed here. Looks like someone's been cooking the books. You conspired with Dr. Weska and leaked Amaterasu's technology and with the money you obtained, you bribed the right people.
Lies! Hey! I don't care if he is the CEO. We can't let this outsider barge in and capture him. Execute him! What's wrong? If you're scared, then I'll offer a bounty! Whoever kills him gets 100 million shin! You obey me!
He's got a lot of money, but he's still the best. Actually, even better.
You need a little bit of money, but the other people still like you.
Translation, that's a large amount of money, but, we still hate you. Fuck! Kill the little dick shit!
How about you shut the fuck up and we kill you instead?
Translation, how about you shut the fuck up and we kill you instead?
He's using false information to tear the Peacekeepers apart! You want that? You'll all be out of a job! Kane Ward is better off without people like him! This city's fallen into... Now follow my orders! This city doesn't...
I'm sorry, Director Yomi.
Hey! Margarita! Martina! Sorry.
You... Martina, you're alive?
But we were lovers. And you were an abusive piece. And you were an abusive piece of shit.
Makoto stopped the execution order you issued. I am here today.
Does that mean Seth is still alive? And hey, the big guy!
Martina is right. Kane Ward belongs to everyone who It doesn't belong to you!
Shinigami?
Probably best to stay quiet and watch for now.
So, I won't stand for this. You're a member of the Peacekeepers! I won't allow such—
Director Yomi, there's something I'd like to say. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to consult with a lawyer. Your reign is over, Yomi Hellsmile. Now, everyone, arrest the offending suspect. Please, do not be too rough. Even criminals have rights.
Damn you! Mark my words, you masked bastard! Yomi Hellsmile will be back, and when I am, I'll kill you! I'll rip you to pieces for you're all dead. I'll kill every last one of you!
Why not just set up that execution?
As we discussed before, upon receiving his punishment, I hereby resign from my role in the Peacekeepers.
You don't have to.
I must. This is my way of taking responsibility as his Well, Chief Executive Makoto, I hope you will see to the rest.
Oh shit, lady.
Sorry for causing so much trouble.
What's going on?
While the Peacekeepers had their hands full with the lab incident, I snuck into Yomi's room and looked around. And there, I found it's all thanks to you.
Don't tell me. You meant to bring us here to be a decoy for—
It was all just a series of coincidences.
Looks like I wasn't able to die once again.
Oh well.
That was really
You know, come to think of it, he's less of a
for, Master.
suicidal guy and more of a
showing up really saved us.
death
It
seeker.
seems like he was using me and the
Well, it's time to end the episode, I guess. Like, subscribe, all aspects of see ya.